morning, my angels, and a very happy Tuesday, and a very merry... Why is this camera so blurry? And a very merry Vlogmas episode 4. That was a mouthful. I hope you're all doing really, really well. I'm just about to have some breakfast, and by that I mean a banana. Go on. Oh, it's freezing. My mornings differ every morning. In terms of breakfast, 9 times out of 10 I'll have like Weetabix for breakfast. This morning I just don't fancy it, so I'm just gonna have, I've had a coffee and I'm gonna have a little banana instead and a protein shake, and then I'm gonna get myself off to the gym. It's about 20 past 6. Got in bed last night. I've been having like a few lazy mornings, and in the beginning of my Vlogmas episodes, saying that I wanted to introduce like healthy habits and stuff into my life, and that I have not done. With one thing and another, so over the weekend I actually didn't vlog, which I really wanted to. Oh. We went to the Christmas markets on Saturday with some friends, which was really nice, and then we went to watch the football. Sunday we got up and we went for a really nice walk, but I was a little bit worse for wear, and to come on and be like, oh hi, welcome to Vlogmas episode 4, I was not that person on Sunday. We have had this discussion before, hun, so if you have been with me for a little while, I have mentioned how alcohol has the worst effect on me, and not in just the fact that I get a hangover, like it really puts me on a down, like it's not good for me, it's not good for me at all. So yeah, so I didn't vlog anything over the weekend, and then we are now on to Tuesday. Tomorrow we're going Christmas shopping, so obviously I'm going to bring you along for the ride. I'm not really sure what I'm really doing with my day today, but last night before I got in bed I thought, right, set myself an alarm. I'm going to get up when that alarm goes off, which I did. I've been watching, well, the thing is, like, I know the facts. I know the facts when it comes to early mornings, getting up early, sort of seizing the day, and I think we all do. We all know these facts, and we know that it is better for us mentally, physically. But sometimes personally, these lights are so yellow, I can't go. That's better. Yeah, we all know the facts of getting up, getting the day off in the right way. Like, I preach this all the time about if you start the day in the right way, then the rest of the day does follow. And I 100% believe that, but sometimes I do need reminding of it myself. If I don't get up and do sort of either go for a walk or go to the gym first thing, my motivation levels just dip and dip and dip during the course of the day, and then by the end of the day I'm just so unmotivated to do anything. So if I've got everything that I need to do done first thing, I'm happy with that. So I had a little mental word with myself last night. I do that a lot. Got in bed, I planned my day on my phone, on my little notes on my phone of like what I wanted to achieve during the day. These things are only little things, but you just get like a sense of achievement at the end of the day. Because if I go into the day with no plan of what I want to do, I just end up winging it, and then things don't get done that I want to do on that day. Highly recommend when you get in bed at night. Obviously I'm not going to go on about scrolling through your phone and things like that, because we've spoken about that. So anyway, yes, good morning, happy Tuesday, happy Vlogmas episode 4. So yeah, plans for today, it's now 6:30. I'm gonna have my little banana, get myself to the gym, and then when I come back I'm gonna take Charlie B out for a walk when it's gone light, because I do not like, yes, I'm going to take you out, but only when it's daylight, because I don't like it when it's dark. It's not safe, okay? And then I've just got some little bits and things I want to do today, but nothing very festive. But I will keep you updated with my plans during the course of the day. Tomorrow we're going Christmas shopping, which is exciting, and I can't wait. Yeah, I hope you're all doing really well, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Sometimes I feel like my videos look like they've been filmed on a break. I feel like when I bought this camera, which is the Canon G7X Mark III, it's like the in camera, and then no one seems to use Canon anymore. Everyone seems to use the Sony one. So I don't know whether to like sell, because I've got like 3 cameras. I don't know whether to sell them. So if anyone knows where I can sell my cameras for a very good price, do let me know. Because I may treat myself to a new camera next year. Anyway, just like that, I am back. I feel phenomenal. I'm just gonna make myself a little black coffee. So as you can tell, the coffee ban is going extremely well. I'm doing so well. So proud of my little self. I just fancy a little black coffee, to be honest. Really happy with my little session there, and even managed to like set the camera up and film a little bit.
Hello honeys, it's me from the future. I did actually film my workout in the gym. I did a leg session. I filmed it on my iPhone, but unfortunately iMovie won't accept that footage. So consequently, you have not seen my workout there that I was very proud of.
I didn't take my tripod, so like I'd set the camera up on the floor, which wasn't great, but there wasn't that many people in, so I felt like I didn't really mind setting my little camera up and filming my little workout for you there. The idea is to start getting them up on Instagram like all the Instagram influencers do nowadays, you know, because I am a sheep. So honestly, like, let me make my brew first. And I'm also gonna have just one of these little protein yogurts from Aldi and muller rice, because I'm obsessed. I never realised how much I liked muller rice. Well, it's not muller, it's obviously Aldi's version, but we have bypassed her wash day on many, many occasions at this point. So I've probably got about 3 tins of dry shampoo in my hair right now. Stunning. Yeah, I don't want this to come across as like preachy or like, oh, this is how I get up at 5 AM every day and live my life, because it's not. Like, I'm documenting this partially to inspire you, but partially to inspire myself, and also to give myself a purpose and a reason to get up. Because do not get me wrong, yesterday morning the alarm went off at, I don't know, I think we set the alarm for like 6. Stefan was here yesterday morning and he went to the gym and I did not. I was like, oh no, not today. And then afterwards I felt I just didn't do anything with the rest of my day. And that's why I said to myself last night when I got in bed, right, tomorrow you're gonna have a productive morning, and then obviously the rest of your day will go the same. And like I said, I watched a little video on YouTube. If I can find it, I'll link it down below. It was like really quite inspiring, and I wish I could like use all those big words and, you know, come across as inspiring as this guy did. But it was basically like showing you the differences between the 2 mornings. And if you've watched me for a little while and you've watched my to be happy, did I call it? Like my how to be happy video. In there I did explain how my mornings used to consist of me snooze until the very last minute, rolling out of bed, not having a shower. That sounds disgusting, so sorry, TMI. Barely having the time to brush my hair, and then running out the door, having had such a stressful morning because I'm rushing about, don't know, and then just feeling a little bit shit for the rest of the day. Whereas, because I think people, it's sort of misconstrued, is that the word? Oh, all right then, we'll throw a big word in there. That exercise makes you tired. So some people may think that if I exercise in the morning then I'm going to be tired for the rest of the day, but that's absolutely not the case at all. Exercise does make you feel more energized, and obviously it releases endorphins. And for me, after a gym session, like when I'm in the gym, honestly, like hand on heart, I think, why do I not do this every day? Because like I said, do not get me wrong, a lot of my days I think I cannot be arsed today, and that's why the days like this I do document it, because I do it for myself and also for you guys. So I really do hope that it inspires you, and if not, then I will link that video below that I watched yesterday that inspired me to have a morning like this morning. There were a lot of things in this video about, you know, like doing your affirmations for the day, like journaling, reading in the morning. Those things I don't really tend to do, because I think they may be something that you could absolutely bring into your everyday life if you wanted to do that. I think it might be something that you could ease in, but I just think getting up early with enough time to maybe just sit with your own thoughts, have a shower with your own thoughts. Like, again, like I feel like I'm repeating myself a lot, so apologies if you're bored of this voice. Like meditating, and when I say meditating, I don't mean sitting there like this, what we think meditating is, but meditating can literally just be being quiet, being within your own thoughts. I have like 2 sides to that. So I like a shower where I can meditate and think about my own thoughts, or think what I might want to do with my day, like what goals I want to reach for that week, that month, this year. Then the other side of me is sometimes my thoughts, they're like intrusive thoughts. So sometimes I can't be alone with my own thoughts. They're not bad, they're not like detrimental to my health. Sometimes it's just like, oh my god, but I've got this to do and I've got that to do. I might overthink something that I've said to someone that might have come across in a certain way and I didn't mean it like that. You go over all these like little conversations in your head and you think, oh. So sometimes I do put a podcast on. So quite often, because I live on my own, I will walk around with my phone whilst I'm doing bits and bobs. Podcasts don't suit everybody. Not everybody likes a podcast. Like, Stefan can't concentrate on a podcast and do something else at the same time because he's not listening to it. Different things suit different people, absolutely. But yeah, this morning, honestly, like I've come in now, it's about 8:30, and I feel amazing. I feel happy. I feel like I've done something productive with my morning. Obviously at this point then, normal people will go to work. Like, I do have a job, believe it or not, but I'm not there very often. It's like a couple of days a week. And I've been on annual leave for the past 2 weeks. So my days have, like, unless I've planned myself to do something, it haven't consisted of very much. Although that is a beautiful thing, and I really, really love the fact that I feel so privileged to have all this time. Like, it's amazing going to the gym with my mum on her days off, doing little classes together, and then we'll go and get a little breakfast with a little coffee. That's amazing. I love it. But that's not practical every day. Like, that's not reality. That's not everyday life. Yeah, so for the remainder of the day, me and Charlie B are going to go for a walk, but I'm going to wait till all the school kids go because there's a school near my house and there's school kids everywhere. I'm going to have my little black coffee, watch a bit of YouTube because that's something else I love to do with my free time. What else? Yeah, and then take Charlie B for a walk, and then I'm going to do some coursework today, my PT coursework. Again, if you've been following me for a little while, you'll know that it's a very slow process, but I am training to be a PT. And then I might even wash my hair today. So yeah, feel really, really good. But what I want you to get from that is, you know, I'm preaching and saying this is how you need to be in the morning. I would love to do what I've done this morning every single morning, but sometimes I just do not have the motivation, and that's okay. Just one more point before I leave you alone for a little bit. Cold showers, right? You will know when someone has cold showers if they are a person that has a cold shower every morning because they'll make sure that you know about it, okay? Just point one. Point two, if you've never tried a cold shower, try it. It sounds horrific, okay? It sounds horrific, and it is. Oh, yeah, it's not pleasant. It's not. I'm not going to sit here and say it gets easier, because I can't say that it does. But you just become more used to it. It becomes more of a routine. Where I started out doing cold showers was I would have a normal shower. So I'd go into the shower on a normal temperature, like normal people do. Have a shower, wash my body, wash my bits, and then whack it onto cold for like 10 seconds, right? 10 seconds, that's it. 10 seconds of your life. And you'll come out and you'll feel exhilarated. That's the only way I can describe cold showers, like exhilarating. It's the most amazing feeling. I love it so much. But now, like, again, TMI, but do you know what? We're all friends here. I sweat in bed like you would not believe. My body temperature reaches like 200 degrees whilst I'm in bed. Always has done. Consequently, in the morning, oh, that's stunning. Consequently, in the morning, I am so hot. Like, I am, like, hot, sticky, sometimes sweaty. It doesn't have to be summer. Like, it is now winter, and this morning I was like a ball of fire. A cold shower for me in the morning, I do need it, and it's awful. You know, people have their own ways of doing cold showers. So, like, Stefan doesn't put his face under. Wimp. I go straight under with my face. I don't get my hair wet. Oh God, no, I'm sorry. I draw the line there. I go under with my face, and it's awful. It's awful. I think, oh my God, it's one of the worst, but one of the best feelings in the world. Like, I cannot tell you how amazing it feels. It's amazing. Try and get that into your routine, because I'm telling you now, it will be worth it. Back from our little walkie poos, feeling fabulous. My face is just about defrosting. It makes me laugh because, hang on, so cold outside. When your face freezes up, it feels like your face is, like, your mouth's going in slow motion when you talk. Have you ever noticed that? But yeah, I'm just about defrosting. I've just come back. This does not look appetizing. I do know, I am aware. It does to me, actually, because I know what it tastes like. But this is chicken mince in a bolognese sauce. I do add other extra bits and bobs whenever I do bolognese, and I do bolognese like 3 times a week now because it's quick and it's easy, and I love the taste of it. So I use just a cheap bolognese sauce from Aldi. Am I shouting? Because my hat's covering my ears, so I feel like I'm shouting. With some, like, sriracha, I'll put, like, Worcestershire sauce in. Sometimes I put barbecue sauce in it, an oxo, like a beef oxo cube. And it's just bloody sensational. And then I've just ripped up 2 baby bells and put them in it as well. So I'm just going to enjoy this now. Just me checking in, eating again. This time we've got a bagel with scrambled egg, banana, cinnamon and honey. Hello, my darlings. It is now the next day.
The day has come, the day has arrived. We are finally doing some Christmas shopping. It's about bloody time because it is now the 14th of December. So I am running a little bit late, but let's hope that we can just go to the Trafford Centre and just do it in all in one fell swoop. That would be fantastic. Oh, traffic, fun. Love that for us. First stop, of course, is Primark. I feel like Primark's the best place to go for like little wrap-ups, little stocking fillers, etc. So, oh, petrol lights come on. So let's see what they've got. Primark is now complete. Wasn't too much in there, to be honest. Now we're going into the actual Trafford Centre. But let me just tell you something. It's too much information. You absolutely do not need to know this. However, I am wearing a bodysuit, a long sleeve bodysuit under a t-shirt, just to keep warm. But the bodysuit is so small and is cutting me in half as we speak. So unpleasant. Really, really was not great walking around Primark there. Good morning, my angels, and a happy... We're still on Vlogmas episode 4. We're still on episode 4. Or are we? Well, if we are still on episode 4, then I'm going to keep this in. But if not, I'm going to do like a separate intro. So, happy Thursday, gang. I feel like I did not get enough footage yesterday of me shopping. But honestly, like, I thought, oh, it's going to be this really cute experience where I can like vlog the whole thing. I'm going to be like with my little shopping bags. But it was not like that at all. Like, it was so stressful. And as soon as I walk into the Trafford Centre, I think, I want to leave right now. I had this vision in my head of Vlogmas and creating cute little days out and it being so stress-free, easy, love it. But yeah, me and my mum are going for a cute little day at the markets, which I'm so excited for. We're not going to Christmas shopping, nothing stressful like that. We're just going to go to the markets, have something coated in Nutella, enjoy a nice little mulled wine, maybe a spice cider or whatever else I can get my hands on, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. Just say something. So a few weeks ago, I had this like epiphany. I was like, oh, do you know what, I'm gonna paint. Well, at first I was gonna do some like paneling on these stairs, and then I realised that that wouldn't be a job that I could do myself. So I was like, I'm just gonna paint it because I want to be a strong independent woman and be like, look what I've done to my house, look at these renovations. But that wasn't the case. So I went to B&Q all by myself and I picked this colour, and the colour was absolutely stunning. It was called like coconut something. It was stunning anyway. The little card, beautiful. So I got myself a little tin of sample. And then before I knew it, I was rollering away. I was painting this whole section, okay? So the idea was I was going to go all the way up the stairs with it. And I was like, don't know if I love it. I am too easily influenced by other people's opinions. But my dad come round for tea and he was like, I was like, you hate it? He was like, looks better white. So consequently, it's just been left. This was my little patch where I was testing it and like painted this whole section. Like if it was just this bit, I could probably get away with it. But because I've just got this little random, I've noticed it in my vlogs, like I can be here because I like the lighting in this section of the house. I'm just like talking away and there's just this like patch of whatever. Anyway, so it will get painted back white when I can be bothered, but so far, no, it's just not happened, and I have had the time. I'm just a lazy bitch. Anyway, so off we go to the markets. Mwah. Oh, the new one. Oh. So a while.
nicer than that first one, isn't it?
Yeah. I don't know, I've not got more wine.
Mum's got a little Bailey's hot chocolate.
I'll be tasting this then.
Oh, that's nice. You can taste the Bailey's in it.
Yeah, that tastes better than the first one.
Back at my mum's now. I had to send her next door. Like, Amazon Prime won't deliver to my house like next day. Takes like 2 weeks for some reason. Change it to my mum's address. Comes next day. So I've just sent her next door to get her to go to her neighbour to get her own Christmas present. Daughter of the Year award. Just gonna have a little brew now whilst I wait for Stefan to come and pick me up, because I have had a couple of beverages. So JB cannot be driving tonight. And then I'm gonna go home and make a chicken dinner because I'm starving.